recording. So the bees are working the goldenrod. It's the middle of the day and they're still out here pulling some nectar and pollen and all that good stuff. So they're all over this goldenrod. This is the first time we planted this streak of goldenrod, isn't it, David? Hey.
Yeah.
That's not goldenrod. I'm sorry. What is that?
Buckwheat.
Buckwheat. So look, let's show them. So this is the fourth little strip of buckwheat, and there's bees all over it, isn't there?
Yes.
This right here is the second strip we planted. It's already grown up one time, and we ran the disc over it and turned it over. So now all of this buckwheat here is growing. All of that's buckwheat growing up, and it'll look like that in another week or two. And they'll get all the nectar off of it. So this is the second time this has come up like that, and the bees, they say that the bees work it in the morning. I come out here this morning and you could hear the buckwheat humming, and you can hear it humming right now. So here it is, 1 o'clock, and they're still working the buckwheat. They're everywhere. They're all over the buckwheat working it. You can hear it. When it gets real quiet, you can hear the whole thing of buckwheat buzzing, because there's so many bees in here working it. They're just trying to get everything they can get. So we're hoping that they'll get enough out of this that we won't have to feed them all winter. When we feed them sugar water, that costs us money. So, I mean, we'll feed them rather than letting them starve. Yep. Rather than letting them starve, of course we're going to feed them, because we got a lot of bees. A lot of bees need to eat. And there's the original patch of buckwheat there. That's the third time that's been planted. So this time, when it goes to seed, because it's getting so late in the year, and by the time all of this matures, and that matures, it won't have time to come up again. So David and I and Lucas will come out here and cut this down, and then we'll lay it out and let it dry. And then we'll take the seed and we'll knock it off and put it in a bucket. And the first of the year we'll plant it again. This will give them an early nectar flow. So these flowers right here are going to seed right now. That's what those are. They'll go to seed. So everywhere you see a flower will be a seed. So 50 pounds of buckwheat seed cost me right at 80 bucks, I think it was, to ship it here. So next year we won't have to buy any buckwheat seed. All right, glad y'all are watching, and I hope you're learning, because we're learning every day. Learning and growing. All right, bye. You want to say bye, David?